Good morning. This is the Agribusiness Report. I'm David Geiger. The Iowa Crop Progress Report says 80% of corn has dented and 14% has matured. But in central Iowa near Pleasantville, combines are already rolling out. It's not the earliest Kevin Smith has ever combined corn, but it might be for this field.
Seems weird to be out this early, but if it's time, it's time.
On one side of the street, the field is green. On the other, it's ready to go. In the first week of September, Smith and his dad are harvesting 102-day corn planted in early April. The monitor is reading 20 to 21% moisture, which Smith says is perfect for shelling corn.
A lot drier than I thought it would be.
And the corn is pulling some solid numbers.
It's not as good as last year, but it's above average. This is making between 190 and 200.
In fact, the rows he's on are 3/4 miles. He can't go down the entire line without unloading some grain. But despite the early start, Smith says he's still worried about the start of the season.
For me, the biggest thing is people on the road. The first time out, they're not used to having you out there, and machines nowadays are so big they pick up so much of the road. You try to get over and give them as much room as you can, but sometimes you have no place to go to.
Smith says by the middle of the season, most people are used to combines on the road, so just be aware there will be farm equipment moving about now. I also talked to the landowner of that farm. He says 4 years ago, he pattern tiled that field every 40 feet, and that made it much easier to harvest earlier.